Hi everyone, and welcome to the Coexist Gaming Discord onboarding. I'm Danilo Montes, the community manager at Coexist, and I am going to give an overview of both Discord as a platform and the Coexist Gamehouse Discord server. Attached with this onboarding video will be a link to a page entitled Discord Overview, providing both preliminary information to this onboarding and text explanations of the information discussed in the onboarding for easier access and reference. Without further ado, let's get started with an overview of Discord as a platform. Discord has a video entitled How Discord Works in 148,000 milliseconds or less, which is linked in the Discord overview page that I mentioned before. Discord also has an article entitled Beginner's Guide to Discord, which gives the same information but in a text format if you would prefer that. You can access the Discord overview page by following the other link that is included in the same message where you found this onboarding video, or by checking this video's YouTube description. Before continuing here, you should watch the video or read the article to understand the necessary basics of Discord as a platform, so take a moment to check it out if you haven't already. With that covered, let's move to the Coexist Gamehouse Discord server itself. Here we are at the Coexist Gamehouse Discord server. As we proceed, I will review Discord concepts that were not covered in the previous video or article as they become relevant. We'll start with an overview of the screen layout. On the top of the screen, you'll find the name of the Discord server that you are currently in. You can change the Discord server that you are viewing by clicking on a different server icon in the far left panel. This onboarding will only cover the Coexist Gamehouse Discord server, but you may have access to other Discord servers as well, such as the Coexist Gaming server that is for the community. On the left sidebar are all of the channels in the server, from important info to private events. Text channels are prefixed with a hashtag, and voice channels are prefixed with a speaker icon. When you select the text channel, the channel name and description will appear at the top of your screen, the name being here and the description being right to its right. For example, in important info, the channel topic is important information regarding this Discord server and Coexist Gaming as a whole. In the same top bar, we also see a few icons. The most relevant ones are pinned messages, hide member list, and the search function. By clicking the pin icon, you can access the pinned messages. Pinned messages are messages that have been deemed important enough to be referenced easily through this menu. You often find links and important references here. Keep in mind that each text channel has its own set of pins. For example, if I move to the general text channel, we see that Renee has pinned the complete guide to Homebase YouTube video. So keep in mind that every text channel will have its own set of pins. By clicking the member list, you open or close the right panel. This panel shows all of your fellow members who are also in the Discord server. If you are in a private channel, as indicated by the lock icon in the top right of its side icon, for example, this channel over here, only server members who have access to the channel will appear in the member list. You can right-click on each person to bring up a menu that allows you to view their profile. For example, profile shows my profile. And you can also mention, message, call, and other actions for other people who are in the server as well. Finally, the search function allows you to search the entire server for a given message. There are various options to narrow down your search, such as indicating the user who sent the message, the channel the message was sent in, and more. This allows you to easily and quickly search through the entire Coexist Gamehouse Discord for a specific message if it isn't already pinned or hasn't been sent recently. When you select the voice channel, you'll be sent directly into it. Your profile picture icon will appear, and whenever you speak, a green outline will appear around your profile icon. Like the Discord intro video said, you can connect and disconnect from the voice channel at will. You can access the controls for your call by going to the bottom left panel. You'll see disconnect, turn on camera, share your screen, and other options. You also get notifications via audio when you join and leave as well. Channels are grouped into categories, which are these little drop-down menu icons, and you can collapse and uncollapse them at will. Finally, you can send messages in this bottom area. We'll head over to the general chat. Over here on the left, this plus icon allows you to send files that are on your computer. You can also do certain things such as sharing clips, creating polls, and even sending voice messages if you are on mobile. For larger files, be aware that you might have to upload them to Google Drive and send a link to them via Google Drive because there is a file limit upload size for Discord. You can also send emojis, GIFs, and stickers using these buttons on the right. Right-clicking on messages that have been already sent will bring up a menu where you can perform different actions on the message. For example, the most useful ones are add reaction, reply, copy text, and copy message link. Add reaction will enable you to react directly to a message, and the reaction will show up as it has on these messages here. Reply will enable you to reply directly to a message, which enables an easy to understand interface to see which message was replied to. For example, I will reply to this message saying testing the reply feature. And here we'll see the message that is replied to is sent directly in the message you send. And you can click on it and it will scroll into view. And finally, copy message link allows you to copy the link to the message directly into your clipboard. If I copy message link and now Control V and paste, when I click enter, it will provide an embedded link to that message, such that if I click it, it will bring it into view. This works through Discord servers and between channels as well. So if you have a text that you would like to send from the important information channel, you can right-click, copy the message link, and then send it as a message, enabling anybody to click on it and be directed straight to it. Discord messages are very powerful and include the ability to embed links in messages, as we just saw, style your messages using markdown formatting, and even mention people directly for special attention. For example, when I posted this original message, I used markdown formatting to make the title bigger. If you look at the actual message itself, this is prefixed with a hashtag and a space. Markdown formatting is its own beast, and if you'd like to find out more about it, I have a link to the Markdown formatting guide within this Discord overview page, and it will also be in the description of the video. Additionally, the Discord overview embed here will happen for a lot of links sent through Discord messages too. For example, YouTube videos will have an embedded YouTube video inside of Discord, which you can play natively inside of Discord itself without having to leave the platform. And finally, Discord messages are powerful in their ability to mention other people. Directly mentioning a person in a message, such as Renee's message here, allows you to interact with the messages themselves. And if you are the one that is mentioned, for example, in this message right here, you will have a highlight on the message to make it stand out more. And you will also get a special notification tone that is known as a ping. As such, mentioning someone is commonly referred to as pinging them, but they are used interchangeably and mean the same thing. In order to reference another user in your message, prefix with an @ symbol, and you will see a list of all the members that are in the server. It only shows about 10 at a time. So as you type the name of the person, the list will curate, and eventually you will be able to find the person you were looking for, which you can just click with the left mouse, and now continue to type your message, and when you enter, that person will be notified. You can also use this feature with Discord's role feature, but we do not currently have any roles implemented in the Coexist Gamehouse Discord server. So although the process is the exact same for mentioning a role, we don't have any roles to cover, so we will skip past that for now. On top of this, you can also use the special @everyone, which will give a notification to everybody who has permission to view this channel in the server, or the @here, which will notify those who are online and have access to this specific text channel. And with that, we conclude our overview of Discord's general layout. Now we'll tackle the Gamehouse server itself. Keep in mind that these channels can be created and modified anytime, so the channels you see here on the left in this video may not be present in the future. Before anything, keep in mind that this Discord server is intended to be used for most Gamehouse related topics, such as questions regarding events, updating about deliveries, and giving updates that might be needed for the entire staff to be aware of. The chat system here is simpler and more organized than Homebase's messaging system, so the preferred method of communication will be through this Discord server. However, please use Homebase to address scheduling and shift related inquiries specifically, such as a schedule conflict or update. With that out of the way, I'm going to briefly go through each channel and describe its purpose. Each channel is named in such a way that its topic is easy to identify, and if you ever need a refresher, consult the channel description that I highlighted before at the top of your screen. When you talk in channels, please try to keep discussion as related to the channel topic as possible in order to keep everything consolidated and easy to reference in the future. We'll start with the important info channel. This channel is an information board channel where things will be posted for quick and easy reference. You'll find things such as links to Coexist resources and a link to this very guide. This channel is not for general discussion, however, and is intended just as an easy, consolidated place for information that is relevant to all or most of the staff. The next channel is news and announcements. This is an announcements board where important notices for all Gamehouse staff will be posted. For example, admin might post reminders about the Gamehouse being closed on a certain day in this channel. Next up, we have the Meetup Lobby voice channel. This voice channel is for general use. It's a lot easier to join than setting up an entire Zoom call just for a quick comment, so this serves as a quick and easy place to drop in and discuss with someone. Keep in mind that, unlike our Zoom meetings, there are no AI assistants or note takers, so no meeting notes are generated like they are for Zoom meetings. Next up in the Gamehouse category, we have the general channel. This is where a bulk of Gamehouse discussion will happen. Any discussion that does not have a home in any other channel should be put here. Furthermore, should there be discussion that ends up warranting its own channel, that might be something that we go forward with creating. But generally, if it doesn't have a home in any other channel, you can just put the discussion here. The next channel is Shift Leads and Management. This is a private text channel that only the management can access. The next channel is Kitchen Inventory, which is where kitchen inventory updates and requests will go. In the same vein, the bar will update its inventory and request its inventory in the bar inventory channel. The deliveries channel is for status updates about deliveries, whether they're outgoing or incoming. Discussion here will look like letting admin know that an item was delivered successfully, advising that a missed delivery notice was left at the front door, and informing that a return item was given to UPS. Next up, we have daily team messages. This is where quick updates that are relevant to the current on-floor staff for the day will go. For example, if there is a special guest that is going to show up at the game house on a given day, that team can be notified through this channel. In the next category, events, we have Gamehouse events. This tech channel is where discussion regarding public Gamehouse events will go, for events such as Music Mondays, Smash Fridays, anything that's related to public events that are going on in the space of the entire Gamehouse will go here. On the other hand, private events can be discussed in the private events channel. Any updates regarding a host's chains of plans, clarification about requested items will all appear here. And that wraps up the channel overview of the Coexist Gamehouse Discord. In general, while using the Discord server, remember to check the pinned messages in a text channel if you have any questions. It's possible that the question you have may have already been answered and the response might have been pinned. If you have any further questions about Discord itself as a platform or the Gamehouse Discord server itself, don't hesitate to reach out to me by pinging me in the general chat or messaging me via DM through Discord as well. Have a great rest of your day, and let's coexist.